just came out with some back soreness, and I don't know if it was maybe just a little more intensity in these type of games or what. Maybe just locked up on a little bit, but feels much better today.
So nothing related to the hamstring?
I'm not really sure medically if it is the kinetic chain is related or not, but all I know is he had a little bit of back soreness, and he feels better today.
Kinetic chain.
Is that the right? Did I use that the right way? I'm not sure.
Is he playable?
Yeah.
What's your impressions been of Jacob Webb so far?
Oh, Webby's been durable, wants to pitch, unbelievably competitive. He was going to have a chance to be the first guy to pitch 3 days in a row in Seattle if it got to that. Even though I was trying not to do it, I had him up twice to try to finish an inning, but we got through the inning. He wants the ball. He wants the ball again tonight. I got to put the leash on him because he's been so good and he's thrown so much. But love, the slider. He's had a little bit of command issues in the past, and with us, he's really pounded the strike zone and gone after guys, and he's been outstanding for us.
It's obviously a different intensity, but how do you guys kind of categorize an up in the bullpen versus a day out on the mound?
So, I'm sorry.
How do you guys kind of categorize an up in the bullpen versus a day out?
Yeah, we keep track of all that. So when I go through availability of guys, a lot of it's communication with me and the pitching coaches and then me and the player. But I also look at how many pitches they threw in the pen. That's the stuff that other people don't see a little bit. When I have a guy, like I had Webb up twice that day in Seattle. Well, for me, that's probably, I'm going to count that as an inning or close to it. Because those are still bullets that you're throwing, and it's not the same intensity, but you're getting hot to go in the game. So we keep track of all those things.
How much better is Cedric running coming off the IL this time around quicker than the last time?
He definitely came back at game speed, and that's something that's why we kept him down, honestly, a couple more days. We wanted him to stretch it a little bit and to push it. I think he tried to lay down a drag bunt one time. If there was a stolen base opportunity in that third or the fourth game, I think we wanted him to go just to kind of get back to game speed a little bit when he got here, and he's moving great, and he looks awesome and running extremely well.
Brandon, you said a few times you have 13 guys on the position player side who you want to play, but in kind of an ideal world, what do you view as your best 8-man defense?
It's like saying, who do you like better?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I'm going to answer that, Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just have a lot of good choices.
I got Gold Glovers all over the place. So I'm happy with, these 4 guys that are sitting in A probably are going to be playing tomorrow against a left-hander. So good problems to have of guys that you want to. I feel comfortable with everybody, to be honest with you. They all do amazing work. I've heard from some pro scouts about how we're impressive. Our pregame stuff's impressive, and that's just credit to those guys about how important they take their work off from a preparation standpoint. So we played great defense this year, and let's hope it continues. Every time I say something like that, then it backfires on me.
Gunnar Henderson had the big hit yesterday. For fans that maybe haven't seen him a ton in these first couple of seasons, what stood out to you most about the way he plays and the success he's had so far?
Well, what stands out is he's incredibly talented. He's big, strong, he's fast. He's got a great swing. He's got huge power. He's got a plus arm. He's 6'4", 220 and moves like a shortstop. What else can I say? He's a plus runner. He plays as hard as anybody in the game of baseball, in the league. He's incredibly intense and unbelievably competitive. So he's off to a good start in his career.
Jack Flaherty, after the trade, the first couple of starts with Baltimore, your impression so far of what he's done?
Yeah, no, he's pitched against 2 really good clubs. He's won us the game in Toronto, kept us in the game his last start. He's a guy that's got some postseason experience and pitched in big games in a big market, and he's fit in right in with our rotation and done extremely well. Let's hope that he pitches well against a good lineup tonight.